It's Thursday, March 5th, 2020, and I'm here on Nevis in the St. Thomas's Parish, here in the community of Jessops. It's the by-election for Nevis 5. As you know, that would have been called early this year due to the resignation and retirement of long-serving representative Mr. Joseph Parry of the Nevis Reformation Party. The seat is being contested by two candidates, Cleone Stapleton Simmons of the Nevis Reformation Party and Mr. Keith Scarborough of the Concerned Citizens Movement. The report we've gotten so far, the 3 polling stations that are located here, that voting has been moving a bit slow. It is expected that it will pick up after working hours when people are off from work and they can have the chance to come in. But here at Jessops, in the Jessops Community Centre, we understand that voting picked up a bit at a rapid pace early in the morning. Quite an influx of voters would have come in the morning hours and probably tapered off around midday. But then it is expected that things will pick up. There are about 650, just over 650 registered voters in this polling division, and so we'll see what happens later on during the course of the day. Now, we did try to speak with the candidates. Now, earlier on we made contact with Mr. Scarborough of the CCM. At the time when we got to the polling station, he was a bit occupied there, so we will go back there and see if we can get him a little later on. All right, so I'm here in the Cotton Ground community at the Cotton Ground Community Centre, which is one of the polling stations, and we're here with the CCM candidate, Mr. Keith Scarborough. Mr. Scarborough, so far, how have the process been going in the various polling divisions?
Fairly slow, but it's not surprising. St. Thomas's has always been like that. It's always slow throughout. Then from 4 o'clock, it picks up and go full speed ahead. So far, the process has been, like I say, nothing strange. It's the norm, where in the early part of the morning, the older folks tend to come out and do their thing. And then after lunch, you find the younger folks that creeping in, and after 4 weeks, steps up. So, no different.
Right. Now, campaigning, of course, it's election day now, so the campaign would have ended. How was your campaign? How would you say your campaign have gone in the constituency?
It was very good, actually. I think the message that we had is a positive one, and it was resonating nicely with the constituents and so forth. Like I said elsewhere, one of the problems that some persons have been wrestling with is the loyalty that they had for the NRP over the years. But we have explained to them clearly that we understand the loyalty, and if it was a general election where you're trying to get rid of the government, that we understand too. But this being a by-election, with the CCM government already have 4 seats, today's vote doesn't change anything. The only thing you can do today is strengthen the hands of the government. Consolidate your gains and strengthen the hands of the government. Yes, they feel they need an opposition, but what St. Thomas's need is representation. That is what you need, and you have a golden opportunity to get that. Like I say, if it was a general election, you're trying to get your party, that's understandable. But in a case like this, where you could only put somebody in the opposition benches, which really cannot help you. It doesn't matter how much ideas they say they have, it really doesn't help you. And so I've said to them, grab the opportunity. I've outlined a number of things that I want to do in the constituency. And they're well aware, and they understand the message, and it is resonating. But like I said, some of them are wrestling with their loyalty. And I try to explain to them, don't feel guilty of anything. What you're doing is helping your children, protecting your children's future, helping the community further, because you want somebody in truth and in fact, on the inside, pounding the table for your need, put your concerns forward and everything.
Right.
And I live right there. The house next to the community center is me.
Yeah.
I've lived there for 35 years. So you're not voting for a stranger. Unfortunately, the candidate who I'm running against can't even vote for herself. She's registered in Gingerland, so she can't vote for herself. And that in itself tells you something. She's from here and left as a little girl, but the community doesn't know her and she doesn't know them here. But I guess the NRP are hoping that the Paris vote continue to vote for her, which I think is rather unfair in a situation like this, But it is left up to the people, and they must decide what they want. A vote for my opponent is voting against himself, actually.
But the opposition has argued, and during the campaign, that it shouldn't be that way, because a government for Nevis should be a government for the people. So regardless of whether or not your representative is in government, you should still be benefiting from the government's purse.
You may be surprised, Andrew, that St. Thomas's has benefited more on the CCM than on the NRP. Remember, of the last 30 years, CCM has been in power for 22. They have been in power for 22. And the opposition, well, I understand the politics, they make it sound like St. Thomas's has been shortchanged. St. Thomas's has been well looked after under the CCM, very well, and will continue to be well looked after. But what we're saying, rather than the other guys looking out for St. Thomas's, you have your own representative who will be on the inside. There's no need to go meet the minister from St. James and say, man, I want something to do in St. Thomas's. Your minister will be right here. And he outlined his plans, what he wants to do for you. Your concerns, you just bring it right on the road. Because, I mean, a parent takes care of a child first. I mean, that's just a natural way. But St. Thomas's has been well looked after and will continue to be well looked after. But they go wrong with the politics to say St. Thomas's because they don't have a representative. It's getting shortchanged. If I start to point out to you what St. Thomas's got over the last 5 years, you'll be surprised. And
That's Mr. Keith Scarborough, the candidate for the Concerned Citizen Movement here at the Cotton Ground Community Centre, one of the polling divisions here. Thank you very much, Mr. Scarborough.
thank you, Huey.
So there you have it, Mr. Keith Scarborough of the CCM. We were not able to get Mrs. Cleone Stapleton Simmons. She had indicated that she would only be speaking to the media after 6 p.m., after polls have closed, which most of the St. Kitts media would have probably returned by that time. But she did indicate that she would not be saying anything until after 6 p.m. Reporting from Cotton Ground, Nevis, for the Nevis 5 by-election. For SK Newsline, I'm Andre Huey.